Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We're back again with another product review. A store out of Paterson, New Jersey, MyFitteds. They dropped the Off-White collection. It did really well. Pierre, you got a lot of them. So let's take a look at what they had to offer.
Well, before we get into that, right, MyFit has been doing this for a while, Leon. You know, you and I have been following them for quite a while. They've got a pretty strong team over there led by John Jay. They create some really unique stuff, and we've been seeing a lot of collections. This is like the year of the collection, right? We've seen Hat Club drop probably 20 collections. There's all these different collections out there now, which I think is really impressive and cool. But what I love most about what MyFitteds did with these, it's like this nostalgic type, like 90s type look. You know, it's got that off-white crown with two-tone with a colorful brim and really cool logos and side patches. So I want to show them all off. And I certainly want to get your take, Leon. But I also want everyone who's watching right now to remember, stick around. We're going to have some really unique special announcements to share with you on behalf of MyFitteds as we move through this. So let's get started. So
Cool.
Listen, the first one we got is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, I think you'll agree, Leon, this has been the year of the Diamondback because honestly, I mean, it's been an incredible year for that logo. It's been taken to new heights, and it's all been set off by one of two primary patches. This one being my favorite of the two, the 1998 inaugural season patch with that snake head, and the other patch is the 2001 World Series patch. But this is a well-done hat, off-white with that gray brim, gray under brim, and then that purple brim. And then these have those flat Cooperstown logos on them. Fantastic cap. So that's the Diamondbacks. Then you move into the Montreal Expos. This one has a fantastic feel to it, right?
Yeah.
And it's got the raised embroidery on the Expos, not the flat embroidery. It's got the Olympic Stadium patch. And this one, what I love about this one's got that green under.
Yeah.
And all of these have white guts for that old school feel. Again, that Cooperstown Batterman. Just fantastic cap. So that's the Montreal Expos. Another team that's gotten a lot of love, and part of it's been MyFitteds. Another part of it's been Hat Club. Has been the Florida and Sneaker Room, really, right? Is the Florida Marlins. The Florida Marlins. This one is incredible. So you've got that off-white cap with the teal squatchy and the teal brim, gray under brim. This one does have black guts.
Okay.
And then 1993 inaugural season patch. Again, with that Cooperstown Batterman, another great addition to the collection.
That inaugural patch doesn't get used enough.
No, and it's like it's got some really nice silver in there too. I don't know if you can see that, Leon, but there's some really nice silver in there. This is a really sharp looking patch.
Yeah, it's got like rays of silver. That's a cool, it's a cool patch.
Now, this one was one of my favorites. There's something about the blue and how it plays with the off-white, but LA Dodgers. This one has white guts, green under, 1988 World Series patch. This is a winner. This is a beauty too.
Yeah, that one looks like it belongs in the past. They pulled it from like old stock somewhere.
Yeah, this was like some dude in the stands in 1988 cheering on Kirk Gibson was wearing this, you know. But that was the Dodgers 1988 World Series. Then you move along to the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds, man, they've been getting some love lately too. It's been great to see some of the new stuff that they've had out. But you got the All-Star Game patch there. This one too has a green under, which I think is fantastic with that red brim. White guts. Again, that Cooperstown Batterman. This is a nice one, man. This is a nice one. And if you notice on the 2015 All-Star Game patch, you've got that mustache in there. This is a really cool All-Star Game patch. It's one of my favorites. Now, this is one of the OGs. There was two OG releases in the off-whites that occurred before the big mass drop that occurred. And this is the Boston Red Sox 2004 World Series. Green underbrim, black guts on this one.
Cooperstown logo. Navy on the top? The top
yeah.
Of the brim? Okay.
Yep. That's the navy brim. This is just a really super clean cap. you know, and I know some people don't like that B. Some people like the hanging socks. I like both. To me, when you're doing a 2004 World Series cap like this and a retro type feel to it, this is the way to go. John Jay and MyFitteds killed it with this one. Another really clean looking cap. Then moving along, you got the Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox, off-white, and that's a really good contrast, right? You go from off-white to black. It's just, dude, it's stunning.
I can't tell. Does it have an outline? No outline, right?
No outline. No.
Okay, cool.
You get that 2005 World Series patch. Got the Cooperstown Battery on the back. Gray under, white guts. Fantastic looking hat. You can't go wrong with this colorway, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, next is John Jay, the guy who kind of put these together. His favorite of the collection was the Colorado Rockies. Now, you and I both know the CR has been, it's like not necessarily our favorite, but he does a really good job with this. So it's got like this soft purple brim. You got the soft purple in there with some silver kind of integrated into that. 2007 World Series patch, the year they lost to my beloved Red Sox. It's got a gray under. It's got white guts. Cooperstown logo. Sweet hat. Next, we got the New York Mets. And this one feels nostalgic as well. You've got the orange NY logo. You've got the Subway Series patch, which looks good on the off-white, right?
Yep.
Looks really nice. Then you've got that gray under. This one's got black guts for those anti-white guts people. Then you got the Cooperstown logo. This is a nice one, man. Really nice cap. I'm not a huge fan of the Subway Series patch because I just can't stand that patch. Yeah. But on the off-white, it actually looks pretty good. It's got a good contrast to the rest of the cap.
Yeah.
All right, moving along. We've got 3 more to go. Tampa Bay, another Florida team that's gotten so much love this year. So many great releases. This is no different. This is an extraordinary cap with that old school Devil Ray, with the inaugural season patch, gray under, black guts. Nice cap, right?
Yeah. I feel like New York and New Jersey has sold more Tampa Bay hats than all of Florida in the last 5 years, you know?
No doubt, man. I think, listen, but I do think there's something to be said about how cool the logo is and the colors are.
Yeah. I think it's similar to like the Raptors, where it wasn't like cool at the time, but when you take back and look at it, like, wow, those were excellent logos. I don't think, like, sales wise, they probably didn't sell well or whatever, but when you take a look back, like, well, you can really appreciate the logo now that you can't.
I think at the time it was probably cheesy.
Yeah, exactly. So
now it's like, wow, this is nostalgic and cool.
Yeah.
Next up, this one actually didn't sell as well initially from the jump, but they ended up blowing through them eventually. But this one to me is a sleeper in the collection.
Pirates, yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's not a huge contrast between the yellow, that gold, and the off-white.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, it's still a great-looking cap. And it's got that All-Star Game patch on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Black guts, gray under. Cooperstown.
Would you have made that black?
What? The P?
The P?
No. I like. This has got a really good look to it.
Yeah.
It's more subtle. You know, not everything is going to blow your mind popping off the front of the cap. This is something it's an attention getter, but not quite as powerful as some of the other logos, because it doesn't have that same, that same pop, because the colors are very muted, right?
Yeah.
But still a great looking hat. Now, this was the second of the 2 OGs. So the first OG was the Boston Red Sox 2004 World Series. The second OG was this one. I have a feeling this one is the winner to me, but I could be wrong. I got to think. 35th anniversary patch on this. And what you and I like about this one, I'm sure you'll agree, is the CA on the front actually matches the CA.
Yeah,
it matches. Green under on this, black guts, Cooperstown, boom, winner. And the last one actually is the one I'm wearing, Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
This one is, I don't know, man. There's something about this specific logo, this Orioles logo, to me, that looks great on gray and off-white. And they've done both colorways.
Well, the thing is a lot of the Orioles logos, they're always on black hats. So
You
it
lose a little bit of it,
depends.
right?
Yeah,
You
it
lose a little bit of it.
depends on the orange to make it pop, but then you can't really see where the bird kind of begins and ends and whatever.
Yeah.
But it an interesting fact that I kind of just noticed while you were showing me it. A lot of the logos that have a typical like white outlines, they had to change it and flip it because a lot of these logos are not really seen on uh, bright colors. So that was an interesting thing. And then a lot of the logos that were white, they had to flip them to another color, like the Dodgers
Yep.
and the White Sox. It was something that wasn't really like that obvious to me, but I just kind of picked that up when you showed it up. Like
So
slight,
which ones?
design changes.
So which ones are your favorite?
For me, off top, I think the Baltimore is a keeper, and I'm the Dodgers for the fact that it looks like it would be from that era.
Yeah.
And then maybe that White Sox. That White Sox was sneaky because you very rarely ever get to see the Sox in black.
I know, man. I know. I don't know, man. I think my favorites, right, are the one I'm wearing.
Yep.
The California Angels.
And Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's good. The Florida one's sneaky too. The Florida's got that teal in it.
I know, man. It's hard though. These are all great, man. This one feels like something Dan Uglo would have worn.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I don't know, man. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
That F with the inaugural was a good pairing too, I think.
Yeah. So here's the fantastic news. So a lot of folks missed the first time around. So tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, MyFitteds.com. John Jay and the team are going to put these up for pre-order.
The whole collection.
The whole thing.
Okay. That's huge.
I mean, yeah, because a lot of people missed. I know I've been posting these things. People love these things. I posted this Orioles one. People went nuts. I posted the California Angels. People went nuts. Now's your shot. You know, everyone in the comments, where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Well, first of all, check the tags. But secondly, MyFitteds, and we're going to make sure that you get a chance to get it. So John Jay, man, I've been bugging him to put these up for pre-order.
Yeah.
Bugging him. I'm like, do it, man. Do it. And it's happening. So tonight at 9 p.m. But there's more, Leon.
There's more?
There's been some hits that MyFitteds has put out over the past 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
And I think the beauty of a pre-order is that you can't miss. You know, but I will say they do tend to shut off pre-orders when they feel like they can't, you know, when they feel like they've met their limit. So there's still a need and a sense of urgency to get on there if you want to put your pre-orders in. So the next caps I'm going to show you are also going up for pre-order at 9 p.m. today.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So the first one, the
Real
Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates, right? Cabin Fever.
Okay.
This is based on a Wiz Khalifa album, right? With an olive under. Look at this thing. Beautiful gold, Pittsburgh.
1960
World Series. Little gold in that Batterman. Fantastic hat. If you missed the first time, no excuses. You won't miss if you go on tonight at 9 p.m. and put in your pre-order. Next, sticking with Wiz Khalifa vibes, right? The Kush and Orange Juice Pittsburgh Pirates cap. That's got a beautiful orange under. Look at that front logo.
This hat flew first time.
Dude, flew. No excuses. You won't miss. Go on tonight, 9 p.m., myfitteds.com. You'll have your shot. A next winner. This one pissed a lot of people off because it flew so quickly. Boom. Cincinnati Reds.
Mr. Red Leg.
The glow-in-the-dark running man. Look at this.
What's the under? Red? Gotta be red.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Fucking winner.
It's a nice hat.
Leon, tell me this isn't a winner.
It's a nice hat.
You ever drink Arizona iced tea? Iced tea, Leon?
99 cents.
99 cents. Well, this next one ain't going to cost you 99 cents, but it certainly is based on Arizona iced tea. Look at this thing.
Yeah. That's a strong hat.
Beauty. This thing, come springtime, is going to be in my rotation.
Yeah. It's like really beach vibes. It's got a lot of beach
Yep.
vibes to it.
Yep. All right. We got something called the Peach Pit. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm. What's the under? Hot pink? Yeah.
Infrared.
Okay.
Come on, man. Look at this. That's another beauty. All right. We got another Arizona iced tea family member. This time the Devil Rays.
Nice.
What do you think?
It's a nice one.
Last one I'm going to show, and then I'm going to tell you the rest because the rest I don't have in hand. But you know these sneakers, Leon?
Yeah, the Witherspoons.
The Witherspoons, right? The Air Max 97s. Look at these things. These are one of my prized possessions from a sneaker perspective. I love these. Mm-hmm. Corduroy, beautiful. And I'll tell you, John Jay, you and I both really aren't huge fans of sneaker hooks, right?
No, I'm not a fan of poorly executed and forced sneaker hooks. I don't mind a good sneaker hook.
Well,
I've fallen victim. I have sneaker hooks. I have shoes with elephant print and shoes with fake patent leather. Like, I like shoes and I like hats. I like when they intersect, but I don't like lazy.
Mm-hmm. And you and I have seen a lot of lazy sneaker hooks, right?
Yeah.
This one is not one of those.
This one's coming back.
Yep.
This is one sought after, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt. This thing is probably the most sought after non-New York Yankee hat that I've seen MyFitteds drop in a while. That's a unique patch, a minor league baseball all-star game patch.
It's got a pink under, right?
Yep. Look at this, man. This is a sneaker hook done right, Leon.
See, when like a sneaker hook is done right, you won't have to feel like you have to wear the shoe with the hat. Like, you can just wear the hat.
You can certainly wear it with this.
Yeah, you can, but you're not tied to it.
You don't need to. This hat is a standalone. It's a fantastic hat standalone. Mm-hmm. If you happen to be lucky enough to have the Sean Witherspoon 97s, and hey, man, you got the perfect hat to match it, but you don't need to because this hat is fantastic.
Yeah.
So aside from those, right, you've also got the Raiders Pro Bowl cap going up for pre-order. That one sold out really quick when they did their Pro Bowls. There's also the Tiger. I don't know if you remember this. There was an orange Tigers cap with the tiger head on it, and it had the spring training side patch on it. That one's coming back.
Orange and yellow, right? Yeah.
Spring training. Remember? Yep. And you remember the Upper Deck White Sox cap?
That one's coming back.
That's coming back. That's going on pre-order tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. And then there was a Yankees hat that released today. Now I gotta say first and foremost that there was a little snafu with that. So I don't work for MyFitteds. I'm just showing off their stuff. But there was a little snafu with that. But that purple haze hat, just to kind of make things right, is coming out tonight at 9 p.m. on pre-order as well. So I'm not going to get into the details of what happened with the initial stock that they had, but you know, it's going on pre-order tonight at 9. So listen, MyFitteds has been killing it. Mm-hmm. They've been killing it, man. They've been doing different shit. They've been kind of paving their own way. They've been doing it for a long time. But I think when you look at the off-whites and you look at this collection of caps that's releasing tonight at 9 p.m. For pre-order, it's an incredible lineup. You know, obviously, you know, not everyone's going to go get them all, but this is your chance not to miss. This is it. You know?
So Leon, Christmas. Everyone's going to be spending money on themselves, but that's a big lineup. That's a lot of options. Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can get what you want, but that is a lot of options.
It's a lot of options. Not only a lot of options, a lot of great options.
Yeah.
And what I love about a pre-order is you don't have this fear of missing out. So you're not out there like trying to, oh my God. Take your time. Take it all in at 9 p.m. Look at what your selections are. Select the ones you really want. No pressure. Just go in there and select. You know, and I love that about pre-orders. And remember, when you're pre-ordering some of these softer colors, when it lands, it's almost springtime. So kind of keep that in mind as well.
Would you
Leon,
would you think that the off-white collection is more of like if me and you always talk about like what season sometimes the hats are tied to?
I think they cross over.
Yeah.
I think they're they're the type of hat that would cross over to any season.
Okay. That's cool.
That's my opinion. I mean,
yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like it should be a spring or fall, but I'm not married to any season with this collection.
Yeah, I think this is a unique one, But all right, so Leon, you ready to take us away?
Yep. Make sure you guys like, rate, review, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with some new content. We're gonna do some cool stuff throughout the week. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Stay fitted.
All right, cool. See you, everybody.